There's no time like now to build your self-confidence. So I'm going to give you some tips on how I built mine to a point where I genuinely don't care about what anyone else has to say. The first step is you have to start living the life that you want and the life that you think you deserve. It all starts from actually understanding what type of life you want to live. If you want to be a doctor, if you want to go into being whatever you want to be, you have to start asking yourself, what would this version of myself be doing right now? Whatever they're doing, whether that's waking up early in the morning or, going out and exercising before they start their day or prioritizing certain things, you need to start asking yourself that question and saying, what would that person be doing right now? And then start doing what they would start doing. Whether that looks like cutting out different types of people and actually putting yourself in rooms where you don't necessarily think you deserve to be in, doing whatever you need to do to match yourself as much as you can to that person you see in the future is exactly how you start living the life you want. And naturally, the way things work is that life is going to start coming to you. Those opportunities are going to start coming to you. Those networks are going to start moving towards you because you're naturally just attracting it. It's the law of attraction. Whatever you put out is what's going to come to you. Second tip is you need to start moving like you're the only person on earth. This doesn't mean that you have to be selfish or you have to cut off important family relationships and just focus on yourself only. You still have to consider others, and this all is a starting point basically. You need to start moving like you're the only person on earth, as in nobody else exists. Whenever you go outside and someone speaks to you, that should be the first time you remember that somebody else exists. Whenever you're outside and you're wearing whatever you want to wear, you're acting how you want to act, and you're manifesting that life that you want to live, you need to forget about other influences. And this doesn't mean minimize it means forget. You need to completely erase other influences because any kind of influence is going to distract you, and we are on a set path right now to get to a better point of self-confidence, to pretend that nobody else exists. Whenever you're going to the grocery shop, you're buying your groceries, you need to pretend that the shop is empty. Whenever you are going on a run, you need to believe that there's no cars around. Well, don't be that silly. But you need to believe that no one else is around, that you're doing this for you. The third step is you need to actually start speaking this over yourself. And what you speak over yourself is what you're going to believe. So if you say, I'm successful, oh, I'm going to pass my exams, oh, I have a great group of friends, you're going to eventually start to believe it, and you're going to eventually start pushing yourself into those situations. Whatever you speak over yourself, you believe. Whether that looks like writing it down, whether that looks like speaking it again and again, whatever you need to do to get to that point, you need to start doing it. Because if you don't believe in it, how are you going to get anyone else around you to believe it? Those employers, how are you going to get them to believe that you're the best one for the job if you don't believe it yourself? You need to start believing it, and what you believe, you start to act out. Fourth step is you need to start improving yourself. And this is